Hello and welcome to all my little champs. Welcome to all the second standard precious gems in today's grammar class. As you all know, I am your Rohan sir, and I know that you all are daily watching my videos regularly. You are following the videos, and I hope that you have got to learn many things in the previous lectures of grammar. And yes, also for today I have brought one interesting grammar lecture for you. So let us quickly see what will be the agenda of today's lecture. So students, today's topic is one and many. Yes, the topic is very much easy. Also, the main objectives for today are revision of previous lecture. As you all know that if we begin with any new topic, if we start any new topic, first what do? We just revise the topics which we have just done, correct? So just you can just get connected with the previous lecture and today's lecture. You need a pool if you need to cross the sea, if you want to connect the one end of the land to another land, and if there is a sea in the between, you need a pool. Okay, so I am going to create a pool, that is a connection, by revising the previous lecture for you all. So basically, after the revision, what we are going to do, we are just going to understand what is singular and what is plural. I know many of you even don't know how to pronounce this singular and plural, but yes, we will practice each and everything necessary for the lecture. So I hope that you all are going to hold your legs at one point, at one position, and sit and watch this interesting grammar lecture. So let's get started. So students, basically in the previous two lectures we have solved this chapter, articles, correct? We got to know that what is a vowel, what is a consonant, right? We even solved the exercise of an article, and then in yesterday's lecture we solved exercise number 3, in which you had to decide where to put a, where to put an, and where to put the. So in the previous lecture we just learned and understood how to use the article the in the blank. So let me just get the glimpse of the previous lecture. Let me just again explain where to use the. So basically, while I was explaining you the use of the, I explained you this example in detail. Yes, not in brief, in detail. Again let me repeat. See, the can replace either a or an. Yes, the can replace either a or an, but a or n cannot replace article the. That is the main point. Now the thing to understand is, when can the replace a? So if there is any consonant after the blank, and we are going to discuss something detailed regarding that consonant contained word, then we have to put the. So let me give you let me fill in the blank and explain it to you again, then we will jump on to the new topic. So here basically, if you can see that blank e. So what will be the answer? First let me read the question again. I already solved it, but just this is the recap of the previous lecture. It is dash popular show. Dash show is watched by everyone. So in the first blank yesterday, we filled a, and in the second blank we filled the. So it is a popular show. It is a popular show. And in the second blank, in the same question, we need to put the. The show is watched by everyone. Now, like I said, the word after the blank is show, and it starts with the consonant S. Still we did not put a, we put the. Why? Because in the second blank, though it is a consonant, though it should be a here, but we are again talking something detailed about particularly show, about one particular show. The show is watched by everyone means that you are describing about only one and only one show. That XYZ show is watched by everyone, correct? So if we are talking anything particularly about something, we need to put the in the blank. So this is how you learn the use of the in the yesterday's lecture. I hope that you all have done the homework, and I am also going to put the answer key for you in the WhatsApp as soon as possible. Yes, so now let's get started with all new chapter of our grammar textbook. And this is the picture how you might be sitting at home and learning, and your favorite subject. I hope grammar is also added in the list of your favorite subjects. So now, what is the name of the chapter? Chapter 3, one and many. Yes, this is very easy, and I should say, rather than easy, I should say it is the easiest lesson. You are going to solve it just in within a no time, if and only if you understand it properly and you watch this video very carefully. So this chapter is all based on the name of the chapter, one and many. Yes, just remember this. Whenever I say one and many, you know the meaning of one. Yes, one means how many? Only one, correct? So, but what is the meaning of many? Many means it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and infinitive. Yes, many does not have any end, correct? So let's see how the chapter is based on the topic. As you all know, we always have the habit of first solving the warm-up exercise. As I always tell you that, as I always inform you that, if you are playing some sport or any physical related activity, if you are doing, you first need to do warm-up. Only if you warm up, your body will be able to do whatever you try to do. So also, if the iron is hot, only then will you be able to bend it in the way you want, in the shape you want it. Okay, so anyways, you might be thinking this is a science lecture, but no. So let us see the warm-up exercise. Sometimes a noun may mean more than one. Now, what does this mean? Sometimes a noun may mean more than one. What does it mean? For example, one girl, many girls. One chair, many chairs. So here, if you can see, if it is only one girl, we only say girl or a girl or one girl. But here, if you can see, my dear students, if there are more than one girl present, we say girls. So the alphabet S is added to show that there is not only one but many girls, correct? Similarly, if it is only a chair, yes, if you are sitting on a chair, then it is okay. But if you are sitting on more than one chair, it is said to be chairs. Similarly, S is added here. Yes, it is called plural. So let's see how this topic is further elaborated in your lesson. Now, a very funny, a very easy kind of exercise is here in front of you all. Say whether these things are one or many. You just need to see the picture, you need to just fill in the blank with one or many. If the thing is one and only exactly one, you need to say one. If more than one, then many. Now in the first picture, you can see car. Yes, I don't know if you can see or not, but I can see clearly that there are no one car here. There is not only one car, there are many cars, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 3 cars are there in the picture. So is this one? The question is to you all students. Is this one? No. Though the cars are different in a shape, in a size, in a color, but still, if we say car, there are 3 cars, correct? We cannot say car, we should say cars. So there are many cars. So the answer will be many. Correct? Okay, so congratulations to all, we solved first blank. Now let us move on to the second picture. Wow! See, basically students, this is, to be very honest, this is my favorite pet, dog. Correct? I wish I could have the pet like this dog, because they are too much, honest, and they are very much friendly to the human beings. Yes? So, how many dogs can you see in the photo? There is only one dog. Correct? Can you see any other anywhere in this photo? No, there is one and only one dog. So I should write in the blank 1, because I can only see one dog in the photo. Yes? Similarly, let us move on to the next photo. The photo is of boat, motorboat. Wow! Yes, if I zoom the picture, can you see the steering here? Yes, it is a motorboat, right? So how many boats are there? Now you might be wondering, sir, there is no water. Where is this boat standing? So students, sorry, I don't know. This boat might be standing on the land, might be under construction, or you never know. But anyways, we are just going to count it here. There is only one boat, right? So the answer is 1. Wow. So we successfully solved the 3 blanks here. Correct? We successfully solved the 3 blank here. The first picture was of car. There were more than one car, so we wrote in the blank cars. Sorry, many. Yes, because many cars. Yes, exactly. In this second photo, there was only one dog, so we have written 1. The same with this boat, motorboat, only one boat was there, only we can see one boat, so we have written 1. So here I am keeping these 3 pictures for you all in the homework. Correct? Though I am going to give you the homework from the different exercises, from the exercises which you are going to solve now in this lecture, but still this will be the first homework which you are going to do. Isn't it interesting? I don't think you are going to feel bored to solve this exercise. Yes? Okay, so let us quickly understand the definition here in the box. When there is one person, animal, place or thing, we say they are in singular. When there is more than one person, animal, place or thing, we say they are in plural. So students, cars are in a plural, whereas dog and boat is in singular. Single, the word singular is made from single. Correct? Single means one and only one exactly. Correct? So the dog is one, singular, boat is one, singular, whereas the cars are many, so it is a plural. Correct? So I hope that this definition in the yellow box is very much clear to you by now. So let's see what the instructions are written in this box. Plural of some nouns are formed by adding s at the end of the noun. So the exercise 1 says match the nouns with their plurals. So as you can see, the heading of the column, I mean to say columns, because there are 1 and 2, exactly 2 columns. Correct? So see, again singular and plural. If there is one column, we say column. If there are 2 columns, we need to add s at the end of the word column, so columns. So here there are 2 columns. Correct? The heading of first column is singular noun, second one is plural noun. We need to just add the noun, singular noun with its plural noun. I repeat, we need to add singular noun with its plural noun. I am going to solve 1 or 2 for you, and then I bet that you are going to shout your answers at your home, and your mother is going to scold you, but don't do it. Please don't do it. Otherwise your mother is going to call me up and scold me too. So just if you know the answer, just note it down in your books. So the first question is A, table. Now table, what is the plural of table? If there is one table, we say okay, it is a table. But what if there are more than, okay, I am not going to speak the answer. If I will speak the sentence, I know that I am going to speak the correct answer. So what could be the answer? With table, days, no. Carrots, no. Cakes, no, it is not also the plural of table. Tables, exactly. See, if you notice that I read this and you need to only add s and then you will get the answer. So if we add s with the table, it becomes tables. So we are going to match table with tables. Good? Excellent. Okay. Now the second one is flower. What could be the answer of flower? We need to just add s with it, and here is the answer, flowers. Correct? Now the third word is dog. Wow, like I showed you in the photo. Do you remember the photo? Let me show it to you again. Here is the dog in the picture, isn't it? Okay. So if there is more than one dog, we need to add s at the end of the word dog and the word will become dogs. Correct? Okay. Similarly, pear, pears. Cake, it is my favorite, by the way, students, let me tell you. Cakes. Now what could be the answer for the day? Yes, there is one holiday and there are 2 holidays. Okay, you have got a lot of holidays in this COVID-19 situation. So almost you have enjoyed the double vacation if you get, correct? Okay, what could be the answer of this G, carrot? What could be the answer? Yes, carrots, exactly. Great. You all, I know you are shouting the answers at your home. Absolutely right. Very good. Okay. So, what could be the answer for this goat? Here it is. Goats. We just need to add s. And the same with girl, only one option is remaining, girls. So, students, as you saw that we made the plural only by adding s at the end of the word, at the end of the noun, singular noun. Correct? This was the one way of making singular. Correct? The one way of making this plural from singular, is you just need to add s at the end of singular word and it will become plural. Now there is a bit twist, my dear students. We can't just make plural by adding s. There are many different ways. So this one is solved, correct? This one I hope you all got it. Now, yes, here is a picture for you. I am going to adjust it for you so that you can see it clearly. Okay, let us just concentrate on the picture of fox. Wow, have you ever seen these fox in real? I have never seen and I dare not to see this. So now look at these pictures, read the words. 1 fox, 3 foxes. Just see the highlighted es. The same with, if you bring the photo of glass, here if you can see, my dear students, 1 glass, 3 glasses. Correct? The same thing is going to happen here. 1 bus, 4 buses. Now students, if you observe the same thing here, 1 bench and 2 benches. Now those who are smart enough might have observed that in these all below examples, the many was made, the plural was made by adding es at the end of word, at the end of every example. If you can see bench, benches, es, again buses, es. So this is the second way of making plural words out of singular words. Correct? So just go through these examples when I send you the textbook photos, correct? I think I already sent you. So please observe the examples carefully, because without examples the exercise are not going to work in any way. Okay, so let us read this very carefully. So when a singular noun ends with n, x, double s, ch, s, sh and o, we form the plural by adding es. So what is going to happen? If the word ends with any of these red colored alphabets, we need to put es at the end of the word, then we will be able to form the plural of that word, correct? So this formula we are going to implement on the exercise number 2. Okay, let me zoom in so that you can read the word very clearly, and only you have to read where my cursor is. Now the first word, my dear student, the first blank is, you need to form the plural of these nouns. So the first noun given here is torch. Do you know what the torch means, my dear students? Torch means very simple. If there is a kind of power cut in your house, or if you are going in any dark area, you carry the torch with you, isn't it? Torch, a kind of, it is just very handy. You can hold it in your hand. It is a source of light in the dark area. So what could be the answer? We just need to add es, correct? So the answer will be torches. Wow, great. We already solved the first blank. Excellent. Let us jump on to the second blank, which I am going to bring in the center for you. Okay, so here is the second blank. What is the question? Let us read. Mango. Wow, nowadays student, I eat mango a lot. Actually, I eat mangoes. Oops, see, I said the answer. So mango will become mangoes, but the spelling matters a lot. Again, we need to add only gs at the end of the word, and here is the answer for you all, mangoes. So now just request your father to bring mangoes for you, okay, and enjoy mangoes in this season. Okay, the next word is class. See, there is not only one class in your floor, correct, in your school. There are many classes. Absolutely right. Those who are shouting the answer at their homes, let me tell you, classes is the correct answer. So we again added es. So students, the spelling will be as it is, just we need to add es at the end of the word, so it will be easier for you, and you will have no option to make the spelling mistakes henceforth, because the questions are already there. Yes, let's see the next word, dish. Wow, see, my favorite dish is biryani. I don't know which is your favorite dish, but here not only dish, I don't have any one favorite dish, correct? So what could be the plural form? I have favorite dishes. For example, biryani and I should say biryani and pani puri are my favorite dishes, because I just presented two dishes. I told you not only about one but two. So one, if not one, there are two, means many, correct? So for one we use singular, for two we use plural, correct? So dish will become dishes. So let me write the correct answer for you. Here is the perfectly placed answer. So dish becomes dishes. So students, let me just tell you one thing. This is too easy exercise for you to solve it. Sorry, I mean you can easily solve it. Too easy exercise that you will be easily able to solve it. That is what the correct sentence is. So here I have solved 4 blanks for you. The next 4, as you all know, what do I do for this? I give you in the homework as always. This is also I am going to give you in the homework. Okay. And yes, I always solve the doubt. So there should not be any issue. I am going to revise this chapter in the next lecture as well. So let us move on to the next heading and let us learn something interesting, kind of plural, and how to form the formation of plurals. So now look at these pictures, read these words. Okay students, so let us read. If they have asked us to read, we will read. 1 baby, 2 babies, 1 candy, 5 candies. See, there are no babies at my home, but still I like candies very much. So I am going to take this. I am not going to give you up. But the candy is not good for your tooth, correct? So better not to eat much. Okay, so what instructions are written here? Let us read it carefully. If singular noun ends with Y and the letter before it is a consonant, we change the Y to IES to form its plural. Let us understand this very, very carefully. So I have to write with big handwriting for you. So I hope now this is very much visible to you. See, it is said that if the noun ends with Y, see this noun ends with Y, yes, this word ends with Y only. And what is the other condition? Letter before it is a consonant. So letter before Y is consonant. Yes, B is consonant, students. Do you remember the article classes? Before this lesson we solved articles, correct? So B is not an article, it is a consonant, because A, E, I, O, U, if you remember, are the only 5 alphabets included in an article. So if the noun ends with Y and if the word before is consonant, we need to change the Y. So you need to cancel the Y if you want to make it plural. What do we have to do? We have to replace it with IES. So instead of Y, here babies becomes IES. So Y is replaced with IES, if you can see in this picture, correct? So let us see the exercise number 3, which is based on this rule only. Yes, so I hope that one by one, if I am doing like this, it is very much easy for you to understand, which was otherwise very much confusing for you, correct? So let me zoom in the question in the center for you all. So here the first blank is A, city. Now it ends with Y, so we need to replace Y with IES. To replace means to remove Y and to write IES instead. So here if I write CIT, and now I need to replace Y with IES, so IES, correct? So cities, right? So if there is, you are talking about Bhavnagar city, you are talking only about one city. But if you are talking about the cities all over in Gujarat, Vadodara, Ahmedabad, Bhavnagar, Surat, etc., etc. So these are cities because more than one, plural form. Okay. Again, let us move on to the next blank and let me bring it into the center of the screen for you people. And here is the second blank for you. Pony. What could be the answer? We need to replace the Y with IES. So PON instead of Y, IES. So ponies. Correct? So this way you need to replace every Y in the every word with IES, and the answer will be in front of you, correct? So now in this lecture I explained you what is singular plural and how to make the plural by adding S, by adding ES, and by adding IES E1, correct? So I hope that you enjoyed today's lecture and also practice it as much as possible in the regular life, practically also while you speak and while you spell the different spellings. I hope that you are going to stay safe and also stay home. Wait for my other interesting lecture. Till then, goodbye.